कर्तुं शिवात्मको धुना देवा एतद चंपक पुष्पम समर्पयामि महागणपतये नमः शमीपत्रं समर्पयामि ओम गंगणपतये नमः एकदंताय विद्महे वक्रतुंडाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ते प्रचोदयात् सर्वावस्थां गतोऽपि वा यस्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्षं सभायाभ्यं हरये नमः श्रीकृष्ण परमं पूर्णं कर्तुं शिवात्मको धुना देवा एतद चंपक पुष्पं समर्पयामि महागणपतये नमः शमीपत्रं समर्पयामि ओम गंगणपतये नमः एकदंताय विद्महे वक्रतुंडाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ते प्रचोदयात् सर्वावस्थां गतोऽपि वा यस्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्षं सभायाभ्यं हरये नमः श्रीकृष्ण परमं पूर्णं कर्तुं शिवात्मको धुना देवा एतद चंपक पुष्पं समर्पयामि महागणपतये नमः शमीपत्रं समर्पयामि ओम गंगणपतये नमः एकदंताय विद्महे वक्रतुंडाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ते प्रचोदयात् सर्वावस्थां गतोऽपि वा यस्मरेत्
All right, viewers. So the Prime Minister offering prayers there. The Prime Minister arrived and we see a very rousing welcome in Pune a short while back. Right now he's offering prayers at a temple in Pune. The Prime Minister was greeted with an enthusiastic reception in Pune when he was en route, in fact, to this temple where he's seeking blessings from Lord Ganesha. And on his way to Pune, the Prime Minister made his way to the temple, people lining the streets, eagerly waving at him. Let's go straight to Abhishek Kapoor, who's joining us on the phone line, our senior executive editor. Abhishek, take us through the latest details that are coming in.
Well, we are seeing in the pictures Shivangi, Prime Minister, participating in the prayers at the very famous Dagdusheth Ganpati Mandir in Pune, and it's a very famous landmark. I mean, you go to Pune and you don't visit the Dagdusheth temple, the visit remains incomplete, as they say. So the Prime Minister, of course, he does that wherever he travels and wherever these landmarks are. But he's there to, among other things, receive an award in the memory of Lokmanya Bal Gangadhar Tilak, the powerful statesman of our freedom struggle. And it's given annually on the death anniversary of Bal Gangadhar Tilak in Pune, and it's run by the family of Lokmanya. And it just so happens that it is causing some controversy because the trustees happen to be senior Congress leaders, including former Chief Minister of Maharashtra and former Union Home Minister Sushil Kumar Shinde, for example. And that has, and to add to it, the fact that the NCP patriarch Sharad Pawar is going to be there. He has consented to be present when the award ceremony happens, and the Prime Minister has bestowed that award for his public service to the nation. And this is the first time Sharad Pawar and Prime Minister Modi would be coming face to face after the vertical split in Sharad Pawar's party, the NCP, which was led by his nephew Ajit Pawar, who is now the Deputy Chief Minister in the Maharashtra government, led by the BJP. So I think it's going to be very interesting. Prime Minister, of course, is going to be inaugurating a few projects, development works in Pune, dedicating or transferring the ownership of about 4,000 plus homes under the Prime Minister's Awas Yojana, or the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, as it is called, to the beneficiaries. Apart from that, he's going to inaugurate or dedicate to the residents of Pune the final section of the Pune Metro, among other things. So it's going to be an important day there for the people of Pune. But then this controversy around the Prime Minister's award, there will be a couple of things to be watched out for. So the address that the Prime Minister makes while receiving the award, which has maintained the tradition of being bipartisan. So despite the fact that it's run by a family which still owes its allegiance to the Congress party, this is an award which is now being given to the Prime Minister. Earlier it has been given to Atal Bihari Vajpayee, for example. So I think it would be, and also the other aspect would be apart from watching for the Prime Minister's speech, how the exchange of pleasantries, the exchange of courtesies pans out between Sharad Pawar and Prime Minister Modi, given the fact that they are coming face to face for the first time after the split in NCP. The trustees have sent across a message that they want to keep their trust and the award above politics. And yet, in politics, optics are also a message. So when Sharad Pawar shares the stage with Prime Minister, what's going through the body language and how they, reconcile with that split, which Sharad Pawar perhaps would want to blame it on the BJP, but the fact is that it was Nehru who was discontented and unhappy being in NCP because he thought that his ambitions are being given a go-by in the interest of the career of Supriya Sule, who happens to be the daughter of Sharad Pawar. So I think those would be important markers to watch out in the overall discomfiture that Sharad Pawar saying yes to be present and actually being present at the award ceremony goes. As of now, of course, we are seeing pictures of Prime Minister carrying on with the prayers at the Dagdusheth temple, and then of course he would be coming to the Narayan place where the award is to be given and bestowed on him for his public service to the nation by the Tilak Smarak Trust. It would also be interesting whether Prime Minister uses this opportunity only to speak about his governance and public service through governance. I think he has completed his prayers and now he's getting up. He's completed his prayers and these are repeat pictures. I believe Prime Minister would have gotten up and left. But coming back to the conversation we were having, essentially it would be interesting to see whether Prime Minister limits his speech to his own governance and his public service through his government, and not just during his Prime Minister days, but from 2001 onwards, being 20 plus years, 22 years now that he has been in an executive role. The service to the nation through his role as Chief Minister of Gujarat and then Prime Minister of the country. But would he also take the opportunity to comment on politics? Would he, for example, speak about the fact that the phasing out of Lokmanya Tilak because of a certain brand of politics that the Lokmanya practiced by the time that the Gandhi-Nehru thought became mainstream in the Congress party? It would be interesting whether he does that, because we have seen increasingly the BJP appropriating to itself the legacy of Sardar Patel, who was a Congress leader, B.R. Ambedkar, who happened to be in Congress, among others. So I think it would be interesting how this particular speech of the Prime Minister pans out. And as I said, apart from the address, the optics when Sharad Pawar and Prime Minister come face to face.
Absolutely, Abhishek. So the Prime Minister is visiting Maharashtra's Pune city, where he will lay the foundation stone of various development projects, and the Lokmanya Tilak National Award, he will receive that. Abhishek, if you could take our viewers a little bit more about what exactly are these development projects, because we know that he'll open a new metro rail line extension that will make commuting between Pimpri-Chinchwad and Pune easier and faster. Now, Pimpri-Chinchwad is an area in Pune where there are a lot of IT companies. It's pretty far away from the main Pune city. And this, I'm sure, will be a great blessing for those who are working in Pimpri-Chinchwad, especially those who stay in Pune and who commute, and the other way around as well.